Season 4, it has dropped, and I'm going to give you my 100% honest opinion on this season right out of the gate. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you all. We have hit 15,000 subscribers. I appreciate everybody who has liked and subscribed. Don't forget, Wednesdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do live streams as well. Let's dive on into everything you need to know about Season 4 right now. So, as you guys can see in the top corner here, earn rewards worth more than 55,000 VC. I think that's a weird flex considering 55,000 VC. You're not getting 55,000 VC. You are literally getting rewards which would have cost 55,000 VC. But in all honesty, how many of these rewards would we have actually purchased? So I think that's a very weird flex, and that's going to kind of go off of the theme that I have here for Season 4. It is kind of, what are we doing here? I'm always going to give it to you 100%. Is this the best golf game that I've ever played? Absolutely. No shortage that this is hands down the best golf game. They've comboed EA Sports and 2K together and to make a beautiful game here. And they have so much going for it. And it's just like they're trying to shoot themselves in the foot. It's like they're trying to get people not to play the game, in my opinion. And I think the people who do like this season pass are a small percentage of people. What I don't understand is to center an entire season pass around a game that most people probably aren't even going to be purchasing anyways, because there's not always a direct comparison to people who play a sports game like PGA and want to go play a game like Borderlands, a multiplayer single player game. It is just, I understand it's an easy one, but it's just like you could have made a new archetype, tweak some of the attributes a little bit, came up with a new name, and built an entire season around that archetype. The magician stuff was fantastic. You fed into one of your main archetypes. You came up with some cool, creative, classic clothing, and that was fantastic. But you're rolling out something that I think could have just been like an additional item. For example, NBA 2K, you roll out all of the NBA player teams and all the gear that they can buy in the store. That makes a lot more sense. Rolling out a Borderlands where you can buy things in the store. It just doesn't make sense to me that you're going to invest an entire 60 days of a season pass on a game that has nothing to do with golf at all. Now, we are getting 2 courses. One looks like it is like, that Mad Max style desert course, which cool, awesome. I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to see it. So we do get 2 new courses, which is fantastic. But I think the golf community is easy to please. And if you want to make it easy to please, bring out golf content. Get out more new professional golfers into the game. I just think you're really missing the mark here of what the player base wants. And that's my personal opinion. Definitely let me know down in the comment section below. But so we'll go through here. Don't forget to activate the season pass if you do not activate it. Also, remember, if you have not finished seasons 1, 2, or 3, you can go back and finish them at any time. So that is also a fantastic thing. Secondly, if you are at, like, say, diamond clubs or emerald clubs or clubs that are far behind, don't go buying Evo tools. Just complete, either buy to skip levels. So for example, if you have a locked and you have a 20,000 VC, you can just use your VC to skip tiers. Skip the tiers so that way you can get all of the things included in the Clubhouse Pass, rather than buying Evo tools, because for example, there is a pink diamond irons that you can get at tier 6. So if you have irons, say at the emerald or just the diamond level, you're essentially going to be getting these for a lot cheaper than 9 Evo tools in which you would need, or 6 Evo tools in which you would need. So little tip there, don't spend your VC on Evo tools trying to upgrade your clubs. Play these, do the challenges, get the clubs that already are at these higher tiers. Just remember, last season we ended at Pink Diamond. This season we have 2 new Evos. We have Galaxy Opal and we have Dark Matter. I'm going to talk to you about exactly how those tiers break down, and we'll get to that in a second. But going through here, obviously a lot of VC, a lot of shoes. I mean, how many more, shoes, balls that you need here? You get some cool player cards, but they're not golf related. And there's a really cool futuristic putter here, which I think I'm actually pretty excited for. But like, you could have rolled out this putter and put it in the store without doing it an entire season pass. I think you really just missed the mark there. And I really don't see a lot of people wearing this stuff. I mean, they might, you know, you could do like a tattoo thing. Like, you could do so many other things when like attributes haven't been touched in months. So you're going to get a ping driver. Like I said, if you play through this, you get the tiers. You don't have to upgrade your driver. You're going to get a driver already at the pink diamond range. The big hotbed items that you are going to get, obviously I'm just covering the clubs. The one thing I do like is this season is the power approach. That is going to probably be very similar to the power drive. Now you're going to get the power approach. I think this is a fantastic addition as the clubhouse or the skill this season. That is a huge win for us, I do think, and I love that they did that. I'm going to always give you the good. I'm going to give you the bad. I'm going to be honest with you guys. The power approach, I think, is a really good addition as an archetype. I don't think it should have been a clubhouse pass one. I think that should have been one of the main ones from the start. But, you know, I'm glad we got it. It's free. It's going to be good. Now, if you want all of the additional ones, just remember that is behind the paywall. And then we're going through here. You're going to get a driver that is a Galaxy Opal driver. Pretty cool, futuristic looking driver. These are all going to be +9. And then the dark matter is +10. And we'll talk to you about the actual thresholds there as well. Going through, you know, there's some other cool stuff. You know, you're going to get a TP Juno. It's a Galaxy Opal putter. And I think there is one more Woods. You're going to get a Galaxy Opal Woods. Just remember, any legendary gold versions cost extra Evo tools, so you don't lose your fittings, which is good, but those cost so little that I don't actually think it's worth to ever upgrade gold clubs, so you don't really want to go through that. So that is, did I go through all 100? Let me just double check that I went through all 100 here. I think I did. Other than that, I mean, like I said, I think there's some cool items in here. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't understand. They could have just built a new archetype. That would have gotten a lot more people into the game. A new season with a new archetype. Grinding out a new archetype is exactly what they want people to play. In all honesty, they want people to play the game more. They want people who have kind of fallen off of it, they want it to come back. They want people to spend money. What better way to do that than roll out a new archetype, a new combination of the 5 archetypes, and just release it to people to grind out to get it to a 99. That's honestly, in my opinion, the best way that you could have done that. But we are here, season 4. Just remember, there is another season coming out, and then we'll see exactly where everything goes. In the PGA store, there's a lot more pink diamond items. So all the Cobra stuff is out for the pink diamond gear. So you can go in and purchase this stuff, which is also pretty cheap. It's only like 700-800 VCs, so essentially that's one Evo tool. You can just upgrade to the pink diamonds. So if you're at Emerald, it's the same cost as one Evo tool. You get 2 levels up. So you got all the dark speed stuff for the woods, the driver, and the hybrids, and then you get the Cobra. I purchased the Cobra dark speed irons just because my irons were, you know, lower than what they need. Nothing new in the wedges, which I thought was interesting. Not even, you know, anything diamond or pink diamond, but maybe that's going to be released halfway through the season. And then nothing new on the putter front as well either. So interesting stuff there. Obviously the Cobra stuff is really good, but maybe we're going to get some of that stuff down the road. And let's talk about just layering things. For example, don't remember PGA Tour 2K, or is it PGA 2K Lab? Let me just double check here. PGA2KLab.com. You can go do an archetype builder without spending and wasting VC and doing all of those things. So just remember that you can do that. Now, going through here, so how the breakdown works is if you layer on, you know, 3 powers in a row, you're not going to, for the pink diamond, you was +8. You're not getting the +8, +8, +8, +8, +8. it is a diminishing return the more you put the same one on. So you want to make sure you have a little bit of creativity and flexibility with the majority of your clubs. You can see here on my putter, I want to make sure that I maximize everything. So I put one type of fitting on every single one. So that way I'm maximizing the attributes. Now with Galaxy Opal, I don't have any of my clubs there yet, but the Galaxy Opal is +9s, and the threshold for repeating fittings is +9. Then it goes to +7. Then it goes to +5. Then it goes to +5 again. And if you put all 5 of the same fittings on, you're going to get to +4. So it's still going to be a benefit than obviously the lower levels, but it's a marginal benefit, and I do like that. Now the dark matter, which is the highest level one, those are +10s across the board. There is a huge benefit here that I highly recommend. You're going +10, +7, +6, +5, and +4. So the goal obviously is to get that dark matter and go all the way up. And for anybody wondering, am I going to be doing a new build for the new season? I will be doing a very minor tweak to my build, and I will just show that really quickly here. It's just going to be a very minor tweak to this just to make sure I'm maximizing to the 99 potential. But this is my magic build, my magician build, and this is pretty much what I rock here. I love this build. I play the best with this build. Pretty long off the tee, pretty accurate. I do 99 contacts, so it does have to be tweaked a little bit. So stay tuned, and I will release that. Do not forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about this collaborative effort of Borderlands and PGA. It's a no-go for me, in my opinion. But I luckily have all 5 of the seasons. I bought that. I have the deluxe edition that 2K was nice enough to give me in the beginning, so I can have all of the seasons already done. But I don't know. I'm always gonna keep it honest with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys in another.